We're going to start off this video by saying I was wrong. All right, I'm first to admit it. When I'm wrong, I'm first to admit it. PUBG Mobile is in fact pay to win. Granted, I know in a lot of my past videos, I mean many videos, I always defend PUBG Mobile that it's not pay to win. It's free to play. It's a skill-based game. Having said that, there is an event thing battle that is in the game that is 1,000,000,000% sure is pay to win. And wait till you guys see the rewards that you get for winning. And of course, if you haven't guessed it by now, you already saw the title in the thumbnail, I imagine. That's why you're here. And that is the popularity battle, or as the youngins say it, the pop battle. Okay, and it's going on right now. I'm gonna give PUBG Mobile credit. Okay, I give credit where credit is due. They have done a tremendous job of creating like mini games and other things to distract you from the actual core of the game, which is of course Battle Royale. Right? We all know this. Battle Royale is the core of the game. But it's amazing what they've been able to do with different events and modes and just other things to distract our ADHD brains to, I mean, really get as much screen time and play time in the game as humanly possible. This is just one more layer to that. All right. And we're talking again about the popularity battle. All right. We're going to check out my partner here. We're going to check out Dream. All right. That was from yours truly. That cost 9,999 UC. Animation looks awesome, by the way. So right now, Dream is PK7. Okay, a lot of you guys that might not know about this are wondering. And here's like the little, oh, I always do this wrong. There we go. So currently, Dream's at 980 versus 15,000. But this one just started. These will go up into the millions. Okay, for how people can win. So basically, whoever wins the match, and if they win by enough points, they will move to the next PK level. When you first register, you start as PK1, and it goes all the way, I believe, to PK9. But we're going to break it down. We're also going to look at the #1 ranked player in popularity. Wait until you guys find out how much money they have spent. Who has more friends, or who has more alts, where they can send themselves popularity from a different account, or you have a lot of friends, or you have a simp profile picture, then you'll get, you know, tons of popularity, no problem. Okay, so there are various free ways, right, where you can support people, but it dries up quick. I mean, you got the free chicken, you got some BP. Now we got silver right here. All right, that's the silver one. After that, it's all UC. I mean, everything from the Guardians to the event to synergy, and then you can buy a person RP, I guess. But this is where the big one is. It even tells you how much they'll get. So if we send this mega plane, which is basically 10,000 UC, they'll get 300,000 popularity. But again, you guys, you have to understand something. These go into the millions in these battles. This is by far, I've never really paid attention to it, but this is by far, now that I have started paying attention to it, the sweatiest game mode in the game. And it's who spends more money. So here's the first one. All right, so what we're gonna do, we are going to start off with, but it's a cost of 3,000 UC. 3,000 UC. What is that? Like 25, 30? What was that? Like 30 bucks, I think, somewhere on there. And you can see, I just did it for the video. Where is my, there it is. See, 70, there it goes. No, up, back, there we go. 70, there you go. 70, 75,000. Okay, so anyway, that's how it works. And then what people do, I mean, there's a strategy behind this as well, where people will wait. See, it ends in 2 days and 3 hours. People will wait until the very last, like 10 seconds, and then just, you know, shock and awe, and just full send at the very end of these to try to beat the other opponent. So let's take a real quick look, okay? Let's take a real quick look at the rewards, what people are actually going for. It's obviously just a massive clout fest. So PK1, absolute trash. PK2, trash. PK3 is pretty trashy. Once you start getting here, you start getting different little, like, here's like the rat. I thought this was the dragon, but this one has a rabbit. Oh, here's the dragon. So once you increase Year of the Dragon, right? So you get the PK6, you get like a new, basically like an info card. I think out of all these things, the coolest, it's not sliding down. The coolest thing in my opinion is this right here, which is the animated lobby. It looks super cool. But understand, depending who you're going up against, some of these oil princes and these things, bro, you could easily spend thousands of dollars to get these backgrounds and some of these other things. And then here's PK9. God forbid you spend enough money to get to PK9. So here's like what mine looks like. Super bland, super boring, but nice and shiny for this right here. It's truly amazing. People have found a way to spend money outside of crates. And I would dare say, I bet you they make more money on these battles than they do in some of the crates. I mean, people are going crazy for these things. It's like the PUBG Mobile version of the Stanley Cup, right? The viral sensation of the Stanley Cup. So you already know the moment you guys have all been waiting for, right? Click the X, is this right here. We're gonna check out the #1 ranked player. Help me out for all of you math, mechanical engineers that we have in the comment section. I might have done the math wrong, but I don't think I did, okay? So we're gonna look at total. All right, this is the server total. So I imagine when we're talking about server, they're just talking about NA. So Atro has 12 billion, okay? 12, and he's an influencer. Who is Atro? Let me know. Maybe I'm missing something. I'd like to know who Atro is. But anyway, bro's got 12 billion popularity. So if I did my math correctly, okay, I got my calculator here. You guys can't see it. So if Atro, for example, the best bang for your buck would be where you get the most popularity is from that airplane that costs basically 10,000 UC. Okay, 10,000 UC. It's about $120, 120 US dollars. So if he has 12 billion, okay, we're gonna round down for numbers. 12 billion. Okay, so I just want to make sure that I did this right. So we're gonna go a lot of zeros. So okay, we got 12 billion. And we're going to divide that by 300,000 popularity. That you would have to send Atro 40,000, 10,000 UC airplanes. So 40,000 airplanes times 9,999 UC would be 399 million. 399 million UC. So we're going to divide that by 8,100. So this would cost him to get to 12. If I did the math right, I might have done it wrong. But to get to 12 billion UC, that would cost you $49,000. $49,000 if you did it using. So it would cost you 49,000 of these to get to 12 billion popularity. What do you guys think? What do you guys think down in the comment section? I stand corrected. PUBG Mobile is pay to win.